YouTube. Your boy is back once again with another dating and relationships video. The subject today is why men go for younger women. Why do men go for younger women? Now it's simple. There's two main reasons, right? There's two main reasons. First of all, we're gonna start off. Let's look at the 16 to 25-year-old guys. This is not clean cut, yeah? It's not, it cuts off at 25. But let's start with the 16 to 25-year-old guys. Why do they go for younger girls? Now, let me give you something that happened in real life, yeah? I think I've used this example in another video. When I was 16, I was chatting to a 15-year-old girl, yeah? I made an approach to a 15-year-old girl. When you're 16, even 15 is too young, but I didn't know how old she was at the time. So I'm talking to the 15-year-old girl. We're talking to each other. I think I approached her. It might have been on the street. I can't remember. I think I was with a few friends. She was with friends or whatever. And so we were talking to each other, asked each other our ages. I'm 16. She's 15. When she finds out that I'm 16, she says I'm too young for her. I'm too young for her. Why is that? Because females are attracted to the physical aspect of men, body and face, but that's not the only thing. They want things like status, etc. Yeah. So when you're that young age, the older the guy, the more status they're gonna naturally have. So 16 years old in the UK, you're too young to drive, for example. The 18-year-old might have a car. It might not have a car, but the 18-year-old might have a car, might have more money, yeah? Might have more status. So because women naturally date up, at that young age, they're going to generally go for the higher guy. So why do guys go for younger girls at that age? Because they can't get the girls their age all the time. Do you get it? They can get girls their age. Don't get me wrong. When I was really young, I slept with someone that was 12 years older than me. I slept with a female that was 12 years older than me. But those are isolated situations. Generally speaking, if a man can't get a girl his age, he's going to settle for the younger ones. Not necessarily because he's trying to get younger gal. Or maybe the girls his age and a bit older are more of a challenge. So the man's going for the easier route. So either he's not up for the challenge of trying to get the girls his age, or he's just too much work, or he's just not getting them, yeah? So that's reason number one. We're looking at the 16 to 25-year-old girls. Yeah, it can happen to guys that are old as well, but predominantly that age group, yeah? Then you got the 25 plus guys. Now, why do the 25 plus guys, maybe 30 plus, again, it's not clean cut with the ages, yeah? I'm just splitting them up into two, the younger guys, not older guys. 25 plus, 30 plus. Why do those guys go for younger girls? Let me tell you why. Because men, the initial attraction is all physical. We can't see what your personality looks like. And we don't care how much money you got. Right? We don't care how much money you got. We don't care how good of a friend you are. Your status, nothing. It's physical, right? When women get older, the skin might not be as smooth as it was when they was younger. They might start losing some of that elasticity. Whether it be the boobs, the ass, or the jaw, or whatever. So a man's looking at physical beauty. So when you're 22 years old, yeah, you're not going to say, oh, I'm choosing the 20-year-old over the 22-year-old because she looks more. No, because when women are younger, yeah, early 20s or whatever, they're going to look a certain way. Late 20s, obviously, some women might start aging like different paces. Trust me, there's some girls in their 20s that look like they're in their 30s and 40s. On the flip side, there are females in their 40s that look good. Right? But generally speaking, so the guy that's 45 years old, right? He don't generally want a 45-year-old female. He might be looking at the mid-30s, late 30s, early 30s. You get me? So to sum up, that is why generally men go for, there might be other reasons, but to me, that's the two main reasons. For the younger guys, is because they're competing against guys that are older than them because women date up. So it's not really the man's choice, it's the women are cancelling them out. Because at a young age, you want a woman of experience. But if those women are not available, don't get me wrong, if you've got cash money, you're famous, you're a famous rapper or a football player or whatever, you can get girls your age, you can get girls older. But for the general guy, or the guy that generally struggles with girls, he might not be able to get girls his age. So he ends up going for the younger ones because by default, the females are cancelling him out. It's not his choice. The older guys now, men are attracted to beauty. Women lose their beauty with age. It is what it is. Okay? So to sum up, how is this going to help? How is this going to help you lot out there? I always try to make my videos help people. So for the younger guys, you know what? If you're not some big rapper or football player or whatever, you know what? Just settle. Yeah, it's not going to stay the same. You work on yourself, you build yourself up. You will get the woman you want with age. For the older guys, this doesn't really help the older guys. The older guys just know they want the beauty or whatever. And you know what? If you're 45, yeah, and you're going for a girl that in the early 30s, and your sister or your baby mum or whatever is telling you why you're going for younger girls, just let them say what they're saying. It's almost like they're jealous when people say that, yeah? And for females, for the younger females, how does this help the younger females? Right, don't really help the younger females. The only thing, yeah, the only way this is going to help the younger females is know that when you get older and you're trying to get a guy your age, yeah, or I'm talking about late 30s, early 40s, remember, you know, the guys your age are probably going to go for younger girls. So, yeah, to rectify that, when you get into your late 20s, you might want to consider, okay, how do I want my life? Because if you want to be single forever, cool. But when you want to settle down in your mid 30s, late 30s, early 40s, just know that the guys your age might not be available. Either they're in relationships already or they're going for the younger girls. And advice for the older women is pretty much this is an eye-opener. So anyway, that's it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Click the thumbs up if you like the video, and I'll see you on the next dating and relationships video.